Hey guys, it's Simblr and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another speed build for you guys. This is a starter home. It's the starter home that I am using in my cats and dogs let's play, which I uploaded about a week ago, the first part at least. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll put a link in the description for you. But this is called Camden Starter on the gallery, and I chose that name just because it's my Sim's last name, and I am not very creative when it comes to naming things, so I usually just use a generator, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just call it Camden Generator, not Generator. What am I talking about? Camden Starter, because that's their last name, and it is a starter home for them. I was going to put closets in their bedrooms, but they were pretty small bedrooms, and it's just a starter home. So, yeah, I decided not to do that. But, yeah. And then the price came to 23,759 simoleons. It is 2 bedrooms, has 1 bathroom, and it is on a 30 by 20 lot in Brindleton Bay. I believe it is the topmost lot in that little section where starter homes usually dwell, I guess. Probably, yeah. I think the Delgado family lives in this neighborhood. But, yeah, that's the lot I used. And it's the one that's up next to the pond thing over there. I don't know. But, yeah. You place it wherever, as long as it's 30 by 20 lot, probably. Well, I guess you can resize it, but anyway, I'm sorry. But, yeah, I just figuring out the roof's there, and I did actually forget to put a window in the top part of the roof. Yeah, so that's unfortunate, but, I ran out of money, so I guess things happen. I believe, they ended up having about 75 simoleons or something left over after I built this house. I'm not 100% sure, but I do resize the bedroom and everything because I didn't like the way the exterior wallpaper was laying. So, yeah, I just like to have, like, different sections of colored wallpaper. I don't know if I'm making sense, honestly. I just woke up. I'm sorry. But, yeah. But in my Let's Play, I have 2 twin sisters. Obviously. They're twins. There's 2. So, yeah. I have twin sisters. I forgot their names. Rose and Lily, that's their names. Is it Rose? I don't know. But, they are named after flowers, I know that much. And then they have 2 foxes named Ender and Des, and I will be breeding foxes in my Let's Play until I can save up enough to buy a veterinary clinic for the other sister, which I'm hoping I'll be able to do a speed build for that as well. I'll probably just end up, saving up about 20,000 simoleons or something so that I can build her a little starter veterinary clinic, and then I'll do a speed build on that. But this house isn't too decorated because it is a 2-bedroom starter home, and it was pretty large size. I think I'm just like going through a bit of a builder's block or something at the moment because I'm just uninspired to build anything, and I wouldn't exactly say I was happy with the way this build turned out. I mean, it's functional, it works, you know, it's fine for a starter home, but I usually like to build my starter homes smaller, that way I can actually add in some decoration and stuff, but I wasn't able to do it with this, probably because I did add a little backyard area for the foxes, which you'll see later. Right now I'm just trying to figure out windows. I couldn't figure out windows. I wanted to use the windows from the Cats and Dogs expansion, but I just didn't like the way they looked, and they were more expensive than these, so I just decided to just stick with the base game windows. I'm not sure which packs I used in this at all, and I hope I colored that section of the roof that wasn't colored just then. I'm just not actually sure, but yeah, there'll be screenshots at the end, so I guess we'll find out. But what was I talking about? What was I talking about? I don't actually remember what I was talking about, but, yeah, now we're moving on to landscaping, so that's great. I did build this little fenced-in area because, whenever I was playing in my own gameplay, I had some dogs, and whenever I had a foundation on my house, they seemed to have trouble going outside to use the bathroom, and I don't know why. Like, they just tell me, you know, I can't go to the bathroom, and then they'd just be sad and uncomfortable, and they would never go to the bathroom until they just made a puddle in front of the door. And so that's why I built the outdoor area, but they seem to be okay with a 1-step foundation, so that's good. I guess I didn't really need the backyard after all, but you know, it is what it is. And so yeah, I did build this little pathway going to the back of the house so that it, you know, it looks a little bit connected and everything, and not just like Okay, there's just a random gate over here with no pathway to it. Yeah, no, that's fine. But, yeah, that's what I did. And then, yeah, we're just, you know, not too much going on with landscaping. I just placed in these little flowers. I believe they're base game. That's what I was talking about. I wasn't sure which packs that I used in this because I actually forgot to write that down. But I don't think I used too many packs. I mostly just try to use base game and cats and dogs. I may have used a few things from other packs, but I'm not 100% sure. I will have a link to this house in the description for you guys. So yeah, I did put two little pet beds out here. My plan for my Let's Play is to eventually adopt more foxes so that I'll have some new breeding opportunities, I guess. Because I just like to see what kind of colors and stuff I can get from breeding cats and dogs and pets in general, because that's what I used to do in The Sims 3 a lot. I just like to make weird little cats and dogs, like colorful, and horses, and then breed them and see what I can get. And it made me really happy because I don't know, I'm weird like that, I guess. But yeah, I used to upload them to my studio. I don't even know if I still have any of them. I think I might still have a few cats, but yeah. If you guys would like to check those out, if you still play The Sims 3, you know, I have a link to my Sims 3 studio in the description. I keep wanting to call it a gallery, but it's not a gallery. It's like a studio, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It's there if you guys would like to check it out. I wasn't sure what to do with the back porch, so I just stuck a bench there because I didn't have very much money. Because I usually like to spend about half of my budget on the exterior and the landscaping and everything, and then use the rest of it inside. So I have about 10,000 simoleons to spend on each. And then I did use an accent wall on the inside, and it's just this weird, disgusting looking paneling. I guess it's not too disgusting looking because I actually think it looked pretty cool. But yeah, because yeah, I decided to go with that because I don't know, I guess because of the items and stuff that came with cats and dogs, like the build mode items. Is that what I'm trying to say? Buy mode. Like some of the furniture and stuff, they kind of reminded me of my grandma's house, and she had this paneling throughout her entire house except for in the kitchen. So I guess that's kind of the idea I had for it. But I didn't want to put paneling all over the entire house because I'm not actually a fan of paneling in general, but you know, whatever. It looked pretty cool, so I decided to go with it. So why not? And then yeah, that's the bathroom. It's just a little small area over there off the kitchen, which is kind of weird. Which it kind of made a weird layout for the kitchen. I do change that wall to be a half wall, but the sink is over there next on the other side of the door, just over there by itself, because I didn't know where else to put it, and I didn't want to put it over here because I don't know. I just felt like they needed a counter over in that area close to the stove, so I didn't want to put the sink there. So I just ended up sticking the sink in a corner somewhere, and I don't know. I just don't like the layout of this kitchen. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. It happened. It's there. It's functional, so that's good. But yeah, hopefully once they get some money I can renovate this place. But I do actually have to build a veterinary clinic first, because that's pretty much the entire point of Cats and Dogs Let's Play at this point. I don't know, but yeah, that's the plan I have anyway. But there are some screenshots at the end of the video, which I think I already said, honestly, but you know, there's not too many decorations in this house. Like I said, I did just go in, add all the big items first. I tried to add in some furniture and stuff, not furniture, decoration items, decorative, what, decorative items? Yes, probably, I don't know. But yeah, taking out the closets did save me a little bit of money, so I was able to do a little bit more. So, you know, that's great. But basically, that room that I was just in, it only has a bed and a dresser. There's literally nothing else in there except a rug. Okay, it's got a rug, a bed, and a dresser, and that's all that's in there. The other bedroom is a little bit bigger. It has a few, well, I think it has like a couple wall decorations maybe, and that's pretty much it. And then this pack didn't actually come with a love seat. It comes with like this weird wooden love seat, I guess. It's in the love seat section, I guess, probably. Or, I don't know. It looks like a bench to me, like something you'd put outside, because it's just, you know, wood and lanky and weird. And yeah, I didn't like it in the living room. So, yeah, I just put two of the chairs together that came with it, because they kind of look like they'd be like a sectional, you know, you could create with it, but I don't think you actually can. But yeah, that was the idea I had for it. And so I just made my own love seat because that's all I could do. But yeah, and I did manage to put a plant in there, so I had enough money for that. And then I could actually put a lot of the new cats and dogs paintings in there because they're mostly posters that you'd put in a veterinary clinic. I did put them in this room because it was meant to be the Sam who's going to be a veterinarian, but yeah, they just ended up going to sleep wherever, so whatever. But yeah, I planned for that to be her room, but it wasn't. But the screenshots are coming up. I'm sorry, this was a weird talkover. You know, it is what it is. It happens. But voiceover, not a talkover. I don't know what's happening to me today. I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the build, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment and subscribe if you haven't. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!